Welcome back to regular viewers, and if you're a first timer, stick around. I love cooking hacks. It's the use of convenience and packaged foods to help in the cooking process. We all have busy lives. I also don't like the power-hungry things like an oven. I use the slow cooker, halogen, air fryer, induction hob and the microwave. Let's see what we can do with those. If you like what you see today, please subscribe. Feel free to share and comment. I can be followed on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. See you there. Hey guys, welcome back to ChrisTube Kitchen. What we're going to do today is making a milk tart. Now this is a South African dish, which is a basic milk. It's not like you would think of a normal tart, which is quite firm. It's somewhat, think of it as a pudding that you can slice. You'll see what the consistency is. A bit like I suppose a bit like a tasty blancmange that's sliceable. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start off with the first bit. In a pan on the stove, we're going to put in 900 mils of milk. Okay. And half an ounce of butter. So we're just going to chuck that on the stove and heat that over a low heat. You don't want it getting too hot. Right, so while that's going, now what we need to do is you have 2 eggs. Yeah. 100 grams of caster sugar, 1 ounce of plain flour and a pinch of salt, and 1 ounce of corn flour. I'm also going to add to that some vanilla essence. Now, I've got these demi-tasse little spoons, so you probably want a good teaspoon, and maybe 1.5 teaspoons. And what we need to do is beat that so it's nicely incorporated. So just so it's incorporated, so it's mixed up, and then we put that to one side because we're going to when our milk is warmed, we add a bit of that, just to add a bit of it like you do when you fold flour into a mousse or something. You just want to put a bit of it, like 1/4 of the milk in there, and then put it all together and put it on the stove. So what we can see here, folks, is it's melted but not a rolling boil. Now if you don't know what a rolling boil is, it's when the edges of the pan just go in a rolling motion because of the heat coming up. So like I say, we're going to add 1/4 of this. Just get a jug. So there we go. 1/4 of this, and you just need to whisk it in. Remind you, what you want to do is do this slowly, because if you do it too fast, what you'll do is cook all the eggs and then you're stuck. There we go. There, like so. Okay, now, guys, so what we're going to do is bring this all back up to heat on a medium heat. Throw the whole lot in together. And you've got to stir it continuously this time, and make sure you want it to come so it's thick, but like custard is, but not boiled. If it boils, you've overcooked it and it needs to be thrown away and start again. So that's why it's over a low heat and stirring continuously. You can see now it's starting to thicken up. Yeah, I can feel a lot of resistance now with the spoon, so it's working perfectly. I want to get it a bit thicker than this. It will sit, because you leave it in the fridge overnight preferably, but at least 4 hours minimum for it to get cold, and then it's ready. Okay, so it's about done now. I'll take it off the heat. Alright, so pastry case. Now this is one, as I say, I've bought because I don't, hey, why should I make a pastry case when I can buy it? It's all about cooking hacks, remember? So, one pastry case, simple. Get our tart, and we just pour it in. There we go. Right. Now you should get 2 tarts out of this mix. Now, to the top of that, we're just going to add some, literally a case of sprinkle it on. There we go. Melktert. Really easy, really convenient. We'll just let that cool, chuck it in the fridge for a couple of hours, and it's ready to go. Once this is all nice and cooled, I'll show you what it looks like then. See you guys in a minute. Hi guys. So we're back now with our Melktert. You can see what it looks like. Looks really nice. And we're doing the taste test. So, one thing I do like about buying these pre-made cases is that when the foil, you can just cut through the side of the foil, and it makes you can then get a knife underneath the foil quite easily. So I always find getting pies out of pie crusts and things like that a real mission. Right, come on. So, as I said, a bit more like a sliced pudding. Yeah, it wobbles. It's quite gelatinous. And mostly made of milk. So, let's try. Oh yes. This brings back memories of my childhood. Oh, I haven't tasted this for a long time. Ah, this is really good. It's a, well, it's very creamy, obviously. Clean flavour with the cinnamon on it. It has a nice layer of spice to it. Now, it's hard to describe the taste of this. All I'm going to say is you need to try it. It's really easy. Try it at home. See you guys. Bye-bye. If you like what you see today, please subscribe. Feel free to share and comment. I can be followed on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. See you there.